Get your boy inside. We got 10 minutes before the wind picks up.
What about Chancellor?
Well, she's not stupid. She'll be here. Just go. You should get inside, too. There's a sandstorm coming and the spaceport's a designated shelter. No flights in or out for a while.
I've been on Tatooine a while, and I haven't seen any storms.
They mostly die out crossing the Jundland wastes. But when they hit hard.
Galen, dozen more from the farmsteads coming in.
I guess we'll make room. Come on, they'll stay out of your way.
We'll be buried alive in here.
You'll be just fine. Don't worry. Well, looks like we got out okay. Pretty much everyone did. Though we lost 3 power generators. Doesn't compare to fighting. What was it, some Sith Lord causing ground quakes in the desert?
You're very well informed for a... What did you say your job was?
Name's Galen. I'm just a man enjoying his retirement. Trying to give something back to the community. Look, these people have it rough in the best of times, but between pirates and sandstorms and sand people, we can't take much more. If you leave without finishing the job you started, how long before the Empire claims this planet?
You're asking me to stay, but I've done what I came for.
And along the way, you helped out all sorts of people. Would it hurt to focus on that for once? Tatooine's only chance is unity. Making communities that can stand together against warlords and monsters. Espellar's our best hope. It's a trading post where farmers, Jawas, and leaders from half a dozen towns swap information. The Empire means to burn it to the ground.
How will the Empire burn it to the ground?
Sandstorm broke Espellar's defenses, and the Imperials will send in saboteurs. You need to give the people breathing room, help them rebuild. Stop the Imperials, head into town, and help put this planet on the path to being a proud, independent society. Or give up and go. Your choice.
Okay then, so with the main story mission for Tatooine done, along with the story arc for Tatooine done and dusted, and in our rearview mirror, it is now time to turn our attention to the entirety of the planetary story arc. And on that note, welcome back everybody to another episode of my Let's Play series for Star Wars The Old Republic. I'm ShadowStar91 here, and in today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, like I previously mentioned, I shall be undertaking the entirety of the bonus story arc for Tatooine, or bonus series, whichever terminology you want to use. Just a quick recap for anybody who did miss my previous episode. In the previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, I managed to finish off the main story mission, which included me recruiting a new ally from the dark side of the Force, who is now undertaken full Jedi training, despite him having defeated Master Quix in combat and left her to suffer at the hands of the next to a weapon that could cause the planet to explode. But thankfully managed to get to Master Quix in time, despite her sustaining heavy injuries. And also we managed to complete the planetary story arc, which involved us finding an imprisoned Rakata from the age of the Infinite Empire. But before we can actually extract the thing and then get it out of the wrong hands, Zerka showed up, or the person who tried to bury us alive 2 episodes ago, and tried to persuade us to hand over the imprisoned Rakata to them. Which, for me, only had one alternative, even though there was 2 options, and that was for me to destroy the thing, destroy the contained Rakata, which resulted in Lexende meeting a very untimely end. So now we're turning our attention to something that this Galen fellow pointed out to us.
We could use a hobby or something.
So, 'cause, 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 ' which was one of the smaller villages, farmsteads. I can't remember the terminology. Needs help from saboteurs. Despite, even though they just lost their 3 power generators from the sandstorm that just happened. Sorry, just needed to scratch my face. I need to find the remaining Imperial saboteurs before I can head to that area that Galen mentioned. Well, I think I found me missing saboteurs to kill. And hopefully, once finish the bonus story arc or bonus series with Tatooine, I shall be turning my attention to the next planet within the next episode, which is going to be none other than Alderaan. Oh, look. Planet full of nobles, people who think very highly of themselves. Some people have their heads up their rear ends, etc. If Alderaan wasn't so expensive and just so wonderful just to behold by traveling across the planet, I can't. My brain no English right now. Keep everything else in my inventory, and now let's go find the person in charge of this place. Unlock fast travel. Alright then, so you're the one in charge. Let's see what you have to say for yourself.
You're the Jedi Galen sent, right? Old man's kinda crazy, but he has his moments. I'm Mayor Aaron, and this hole in the sand is mine.
What do you know about Galen anyway? It wouldn't say much.
Anchorhead's own volunteer politician. Does all the work, doesn't take one credit. Galen claims this little outpost is key to uniting the planet. I'd like to agree, but I've got other things to worry about. Sand people always follow the sandstorms, and there must be a dozen tribes out there. Plus pirates, broken equipment. It's pull out or be slaughtered.
Let me see what I can do. I've handled sand people and pirates before.
So have we, but not like this. Look around, and anything you can do, I'll be grateful. Until things clear up, though, I think you're our last visitor.
Alright then, so let's go and find this Junter guy and see what he needs help with.
The desert's quiet for the moment. Too bad it won't last. I'm Junter Galt, leader of the Anchorhead militia in this area. We could use some of that Jedi wisdom of yours. Yeah, I've lost too many good militiamen to the Sand people. All I've got left are soft recruits and no one to teach them combat skills.
Restraint, caution, defense. I'll teach them well.
That's generous of you, Master Jedi. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I thought you might like a break from watch duty.
I'm not tired yet. There's someone here you should meet. This here's Vastal. Good soldier, but no tactical know-how. He's heading up our new squad of recruits. Think you could take these men under your wing, march them into Sand People territory, show them how a true warrior fights?
Let's go. I'm not responsible for those who don't make it.
We know the risks of battle. We won't disappoint you.
Prove it in the sand. Vastal knows where the Sand People lurk. Go with him. Show his crew how to fight.
So, a babysitting training mission. Oh, let's hope that all 3 of them can actually survive this. Because if memory serves me correctly, last few times I've done this, I've always ended up with just 1 left. And that's with all 4 character classes for the Republic side of things. So that being the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Consular, the Smuggler, and or the Trooper. Alright, so none of them have started whinging yet, so we're doing something right. Whenever I undertake missions like this, like defeat a certain amount of enemies, I always try and look for the ones that, you know, the larger capacity groups, so like the 3 there, or the group of 5 at the back there. Group of 4 or 5. Because you always have the better chance of finishing this mission much more quickly. Just click the man knuckle. And make sure that the sand people keep their attention on me. Oh, so all 3 of them are still breathing. Definitely doing something right. Again, I think I mentioned this in the previous episode. I am still suffering from connection issues. I was still suffering from connection. Fucking hell, my brain no English today. I'm still suffering from connection issues, which was very annoying, as you can see here. And as you can tell from the screen, there was no way of me identifying my connection strength. But thankfully, I managed to finish off that before I got disconnected. So with all the sand people defeated, it's now time to return the newbies back to the settlement. Sorry, I couldn't think of the name then. Jawa Sandcrawler. But I'm still quite surprised the Geonosians were on Tatooine before they settled on their own planet. Alright, let's go and report the outcome. Or debrief Junta. See what else he needs help with. Again, any heroic missions or any additional missions I shall be doing in my own time off camera. Gonna just focus on the main stuff.
The fight. Just catching a bit through the viewer got my blood pumping.
He was a magnificent
Don't do
teacher,
anything
sir.
stupid, old man.
I've learned much.
I see all the recruits return safely. Never thought I'd see the day.
I enjoyed leading them. Quite the impressive fighters.
Not so loud. I don't want them getting all smug on me. I'll take over the training from here.
Emergency! I repeat, this is Cole Darba at Manister Base, and this is an emergency! Manister Base is under attack! Send reinforcements, now!
I'll go, sir. I can take our remaining recruits.
You've been on one training mission. Don't be foolish. I hate asking you again, but I've got no choice and less time. Could you lead Vastil and his forces into battle?
Vastil can stay here. I'll take care of this myself.
You can't shrug us off. We deserve a chance to fight.
They need this experience. I'll be defending Anchorhead long after you've left us.
Tell me what you need, and we'll see.
Excellent. Vastil, take the reserve recruits and scout ahead.
Yes, sir. We'll depart immediately.
Vastil will serve you well. But he's green, and don't forget that. Please go to Manister Base. The recruits will need all your help repelling the attackers, whoever they are.
Wait a sec, are those? Oh, not the fucking Geonosians. Even though I didn't have to deal with them when I was planting the ultrasonic scanners. I really don't want to be wasting too much time dealing with them. They are very, very annoying to deal with. Alright then, let's see what kind of trouble you got yourself into.
Cole was smart enough to hide after sending the call, but now they've got us pinned down.
It's no use. The Geonosians are swarming over the supply depot, raiding our provisions.
What are Geonosians?
They're a brutal, insect-like species. They don't look it, but they're brilliant technicians. Their battle droids alone killed some of our best men. We won't fare any better.
We can't wait. We must defeat the Geonosians before they take our remaining supplies.
Kill enough, and you might be able to break them. Salvage some of the supplies. Still, it's too dangerous.
I'll drive them out. The Force will guide me.
This is our fight. We can help you defeat them.
No, we can't! They'll blast us to pieces if we engage them. Maybe if you attack the Geonosians, thin them out, we could sneak away in the confusion.
I'm not running away, whatever the danger. Please, let us fight with you.
I won't risk your lives. Sit still until I've cleared the way.
If you insist. I'm sorry we can't help.
You're just lucky your leader knows what's best for you.
I suppose you're right. Once the path's clear, we'll head for the nearby speeder pad. I know a doctor there who'll patch us up.
Okay, so my train of thought for that dialogue choices is that for them not to be stupid, just focus on getting out of here in one piece so they can find a medical professional to get them all healed up. But I was really hoping that there was a third dialogue option, to which that did not have a light side symbol or the dark side symbol next to it, because at the moment it's really annoying that I had to choose like the safer option, because the moment is just sorry, I'm just struggling to think of the words. It's because I'm trying to go down an anti-heroic path, but at the moment it's just not giving me any, it's not making things easy for me. I really wish that these developers would reinstall the dark side light side alignment choice button. Yeah, once I finish chapter 1, I'm gonna need serious gear upgrades. Okay, so onward to the next base. Let's see if the newbies actually survived the trip.
Stand by for examination and suggested
Repair all the damage, sell off all the junk in my trunk.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright then, here we go in the medical center. Okay, things look promising enough. Let's just hope every one of the newbies actually made it.
No need, Doctor. You can return to your duties. The recruits are resting, and Cole will be fine once the doctors are through with him. We've heard of your victory against the Geonosians. The battle must have been impressive.
Nothing's more spectacular than vanquishing an entire army.
I can't wait to experience the thrill myself. You've taught us a great deal. I'm to be fully initiated into the Anchorhead Militia thanks to you. Do you have any advice for me before I join the service?
Continue on your current course. May the Force be with you.
I'm honored, Master Jedi. Thank you again. I'll carry myself in your image as I defend the city.
While I appreciate the compliment, just go things your way and don't kiss up to anybody.
A real Jedi in this
Sends shivers down my
pit.
spine when people do
We've
that.
got a water problem. I could use your assistance. Oh, name's Dester. Moisture farmer. Most important job there is on this dust ball. Well, water's everything here. Harvest it with evaporators, sell what we don't need. Made a good living before the pirate attacks.
What pirates?
Filthy thieves who steal our water and mark up the price to sell on the black market. Bad as it is, though, people prefer extortion to losing precious water shipments in a skirmish. We'll dry up and die, they keep us in this chokehold. Please, help us survive if you have the means to.
I'll do anything in my power to recover your water.
You're too kind, Jedi. Thank you. Here are the containers. Now anything you can do may make the difference between life and death.
Okay then, so time for some water retrieval. So it's actually easier to accomplish. So I can get this over and done with quite quickly. Fuck! What I wouldn't give for some... Yeah, I needed to be... I need the, whatchamacallit, either the smuggler or the Jedi Consular, or I needed to be the Sentinel class. Because, I really don't want to waste too much time. Sorry, my back's a bit itchy. You son of a hut. Firing a missile at me like that. Yeah, there you go. Now you lose your head. How's that? Okay, with that done, time to return back to the base and hand back the water. I really hope I don't have to venture out into the Dune Sea again. Or any of the missions have me venture anywhere near Mosilla, because that is Imperial territory.
Report your ailments.
Anything else can I sell off?
You are fit
No.
for duty. Return to your post.
Okay then, let's go finish this mission and see if there are any other missions for me to complete. Because I gotta get this done within the 3-day time limit. Because usually what I do is I complete a planetary story. I'll go the rest of a chapter, and then I just take a breather, and then I lose track of time. But I'm trying to keep up my consistency with this.
An off-worlder to help like this. We won't forget what you've done here.
Okay then, so we gotta go down here. Let's see what this individual has for us.
There's no need to be rude.
Amun kaja kostunk, vota hodje mar imnik, ete valahol. Hosu idon keras tulals elva lasto as volt ahatasa. Eves tob ere ni as igrit. Len parnata feder zeten. As uge feda leg job as uregviko had mert akisok.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
As igas gato umpa volta kapi. Tane es hazi gazdak. Perfiak nem volt hajot stak.
So, despite that jackass being very, very rude, now we gotta try and find our way into a Sandperson settlement to initiate a rite of combat, I believe, to test out his theory. Last thing I want to do is take on a whole bunch of these sand people.
You'll live.
Okay, so take care of that one. Hopefully I don't have to face a whole bunch of others. All I want to do is just focus on the mission point If I do have to face any sand people for that, then I don't mind. So, let's get to it. Oh, done it again. And what I mean by that is that one of the enemies is glitched off the screen, and I'm unable to use my normal attacks. I can use my crowd control attack, so basically my force jump and then attack a whole bunch of enemies around me. But my normal physical strikes, unfortunately, I'm unable to do. That's one taken care of. All I need to do now is just focus on this missing one. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he's still there. Can I use fast travel? They really fucked up with this fast travel. I really do hope they actually fix the fucking thing. So, time to return back to the settlement. Yeah, I'm not wasting a whole bunch of fucking time. Alright, we're getting close to the settlement. I don't want to take on that creature. Alright, should be a straight shot from here on out. And of course, if anybody has missed any other of my Let's Play videos for my Star Wars The Old Republic series, ladies and gentlemen, I shall leave the playlist link for you in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure, so make sure you check that out when you get the chance. I will also leave the playlist link for my other Star Wars The Old Republic characters in the playlist link for my other Star Wars Old Republic characters in the video description down below, so make sure you check those out when you get the chance as well. So let's see what you have to say, you jackass.
I'll forgive you for not being more appreciative.
Okay, then time to return to Galen, and hopefully we can get an actual answer out of him about who exactly is he, or what exactly is his past. Because he hasn't been
to help the locals.
Exactly forthcoming, hasn't he?
Hearing. Mayor Erin says her outpost's reopened for trade. She's got visitors from as far as Mos Maran, talking and working together. There are farmers who aren't afraid of sand people anymore. Militiamen you inspired. You've given Tatooine a reason to fight.
The people who live here did the real work. I just lent a hand.
That's all anyone really needs. We'll never be strong enough to beat the Empire, but united, we can convince them we're too much trouble to conquer. Get out of here before another sandstorm hits. I imagine Darth Angel won't wait much longer.
It's time I got a real answer. Who are you, and how do you know about me?
I suppose I owe you that much. Some Jedi boldly save worlds. Others fight empires. And some put their lightsabers aside and help in smaller ways. Go on. We won't meet again. And though this planet won't remember you, what you've done will change it forever.
Even though I don't technically count that as a straight answer, he is right about one thing. We won't see him again throughout the entirety of the game. So now let's debrief the General.
Even better, the shock drum was destroyed.
Destroyed? Blast! I wanted to inspect that prototype. Such a promising design.
The only thing it promised was to destroy planets. Honestly, I'm relieved it's gone. I've just received a surprising report from one of my cruisers in the area. A pure-blooded Sith Lord named Praven surrendered to it. He mentioned your name. Anything I should know?
He was one of Darth Angle's apprentices, but he's joining our side. I promised we wouldn't hurt him.
You keep finding new ways to impress me. I'll order my people to hand the Sith over to the Jedi Council. They'll know what to do. Let's hope your mission to Alderaan goes as well as it did here. Varsuthra out.
Okay then, so with the debrief for the General completed, I am going to be bringing this episode of Star Wars The Old Republic to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, everybody, and if you did, please do myself a favor, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released onto my channel. So join me next time for when I start off the next planet, which is going to be none other than Alderaan. So until then, I've been Shadowstar91, stay safe out there, take care, may the Force be with you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.